Well, my name's Kenny Stewart. I play Gladius in the Outlaw. He's a fallen angel. He's like Ace's military confidant, and I love it. You know, it's like I also play Ace's father, Six, in a role with my son. So I play a few different roles in this one. Meeting all the cool people, you know, because I mean the chicks are nice, but I've had chicks before. I mean that's all good, but like yourself, nice addition to the Outlaw, and just all the people are cool. Just to experience, you know, being on set. I'd have to say one of the funnest times were probably the last one we shot in the warehouse. I don't know if you weren't there, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, just even some of the parties at his house with you there. Yeah, that's all. I can't really pick one, to tell you the truth. It's all been different and exciting, cool at the same time, you know. My friend Sherry, who I grew up with, she told me about it, and then I came over and auditioned and got to meet Ace and everything, and just clicked right away. And then boom, he came up with the you know, character for me, and you know, so ever since just been Gladius, and it's been awesome, man. More than a few years now that I've known him, and just like a brother now, you know. Yeah, that's a running joke that I haven't really watched all the Outlaws or any of them in full length yet. But I have kids and I'm pretty busy. But I told Ace I'm gonna binge watch it one weekend and just watch them all. But I've watched parts of just about all of them, and it's great. But you know, that's pretty fun. I knew you were going to throw that in there somewhere. So thank you for that. My father, actually, because I grew up, we had 8 kids. You know, we had originally 3 boys, 3 girls, and 2 older stepbrothers too. So I was the second youngest of 6, and then the second youngest of 8. And my dad was a tough Irishman, you know. I grew up South Buffalo, Babcock, and you know, my dad was a worker, but with all those kids, he was tough, and that's where I got the inspiration. And actually, my kid played Ace in that scene. You know, he did a real nice job, and so it was kind of like my dad yelling at me yelling at my kid. So that's kind of where I got the inspiration. Yeah, back in the day I used to, like I said, I grew up in Babcock and we had the boys club there, so I used to box for Babcock Boys Club, and then I used to play middle linebacker, and it was always football and boxing, so I've always been involved in sports. I wish I would have got into acting earlier in school, but I think those were the dudes we were stuffing in the lockers, which I'm sorry if any of them are watching, but that's how it was back then in the 80s, you know. You know, now I pay for it a little bit. It's unlimited where it could go if stage adaptation, you know, if you ever did something like that, I could, you know, actually see that, you know. Maybe not, might not be with some of us, you know, but it would be, you could actually see it, you know. It's unlimited, you know what I mean? I mean, just the films alone. Just having fun, you know, and that's the main part. As long as we keep having fun, and it's fun, you know, filming. It's fun after filming, and you know. No, I just trying to make it look real, and I do got a bit of a temper, so I was able to draw off of that. But yeah, that was fun. That was another fun day, and yes, my daughter Molly plays my daughter. You know, plays Gladius's daughter, and she was in that scene. She did a real nice job as well. So yeah, my son and my daughter are in it, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Cheers. Salute. Mm. There's a lot of ideas, you know. I just, you know, would like to show more of me just being a brute, because, you know, as myself, grew up, a lot of people think I'm just a brute, but I was more that. And as you know, I also do some, you know, scenery work, and I do prop work and everything else on the film too. And that's how I grew up. Went to school for art, and I got an artistic side, and I like using that too. You know, I'm just as happy as doing that as you know, playing Gladius.
Can't stop the hammer falling, calling. See only shades of gray. Black is the night approaching. No way I can stay inside the storm.